All right. So today, class, we are going to talk about our writing process. So we've wrote small moment stories before. Like I talked about. If you don't have the rest of it here, take this back and check. Check the paper. So, okay, check. Go and check which ones you're missing. All right, so with our small moment story, we are thinking about how we write our small moment story, right? So today, I'm going to teach you a new strategy of how to choose your topics. Because as I've walked around watching you guys write your small moment stories, you guys have remembered to use your capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. You have remembered to use spacing, which is awesome. And guess what? You guys have remembered to use a punctuation at the end. So now what we are going to do is we're going to talk about a way to choose our topics. So I brought something in. It's what you write about. I brought something in today. What is this? A camera. Yeah, just like that. What is that used for? To take pictures. But what if I wanted to take a picture of, let's see, let's look at something in this room. Oh, that bear. All the way over there. Up top. Do you see it? You see it? It's kind of far away. What can I do with my camera?
Take a picture of it.
Thank you, Wesley, for
You
raising
can
your hand.
twist the top. My mom has one of those, and you can twist the top to make it go to look farther.
To look farther. So let's see. If I want to take a picture of that bear, okay. I took that picture. Let's try that again. I took it in black and white this time. So let's look.
I can't see.
Wait for it.
You can't see it. No, it's a little higher. It's still black and white.
There we go. Whoa. It's kind of far away, isn't it?
Yeah.
What can I do to take a closer look at that? I can zoom in.
It's their top.
I can zoom in.
That's what I was talking about.
Let's see if I can zoom all the way in. Take that picture. Take that picture. All I want to do is take a picture. All I want to do is take a picture of that bear. Let's see. Whoa, I zoomed into I was focused on that bear, but all the way over here, I couldn't really tell what it is. But when I zoomed in, I could tell I was just focused on that bear. So today, I'm going to teach you a strategy of when we choose our small moment story, our topic, we have to zoom in to our topic. So we have big topics and we have zoomed in topics. That's why there's a camera on this side, because I can zoom in to my topic. So let's say for my next small moment story, I want to talk about the time that I went to the zoo. But guess what? There's a lot of things that I did at the zoo. So that would be...
small story you told us.
Yeah, this is, but going to the zoo, that's too big of a topic because I could talk about when I saw elephants, or I could talk about when I saw the lions, I could talk about when I got chased by a bee, or I could talk about feeding a giraffe. All of that happened while I was at the zoo. So my trip to the zoo, that's way too big of a topic. So I'm going to put that on too big of a topic.
Or you can draw the entrance of the zoo.
Trip to the
It's easy. All you do
zoo.
is Z-O-O.
Alright, so if I think about my trip to the zoo, I can zoom in on what I want to write, Stephen. I can zoom in on what I want to write. So let's think, what do I want to write about that happened at the zoo? The giraffes? That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to talk about when I got to feed the giraffe. Maybe that'll be another one that I write my next time. I'm a writer, so I write all the time. Feed the...
You're really a teacher, not really a writer.
But guess what? A teacher is a writer.
Oh.
Just like you guys are students, but you guys are writers. You guys are also mathematicians and scientists. You guys are all of these.
Scientists? We don't even know science.
You guys will. All right, so take a moment to have some private think time and think about what small moment story you're going to write about next. Think about it. Close your eyes. Take some private think time. When you have an idea, place it on your nose. All right. Becca, let's think. What small moment story are you going to write about next?
When I got to feed a tiger.
When you got to feed a tiger. Guys, you think, is that too big of a topic, or did she zoom in to her topic? She zoomed in. So you got to feed a tiger? Wow.
How'd you feed it?
We'll have to find out if she decides to write about it. Feed a tiger. All right, let's
Open up a
think.
word, tiger.
Let's think.
How did she fill up for a lion? It's shorter than
Stephen, thank you for raising your hand quietly. What small moment? Yeah, go ahead.
When I got to feed a lion.
When you got to feed a lion, did you feed a lion? Awesome. Do you guys think that's too big of a topic, or did he zoom in?
Too big.
He zoomed in. All right, let's think. What about if I wanted to write a story about Christmas time? It's too big?
That's all last year. That was last year. That was a long time. No. It's coming again.
It is coming up again. But Christmas time, that's too big of a topic, because I could tell you about going on a trip during Christmas, or waking up Christmas morning,
I love that.
or cooking breakfast. The trip, my Christmas trip, breakfast. I can write both. Christmas breakfast.
Snowball fight.
Reach up and catch that bubble. On Christmas morning, every Christmas, my family, we wake up and we make breakfast pizza. It's not like regular pizza. We use eggs and we use cheese. So it's like an egg. The egg and the bread is like the pizza. It's not like real pizza. It's just in the shape of a pizza, but it's breakfast food. All right. I want to hear if you guys can think of some more zoomed in topics. Remember, we have to focus. Let's see. Abram, thank you for sitting quietly and raising your hand. Did you hear that? Abram got to hold a baby crocodile. All right, I'm looking for those that are sitting quietly. Helen, thank you. Helen got to hold a snake. All right. Reach up, catch that bubble.
I can see it.
Go body check for me, please. Alright, so let's look. You guys have figured out what a zoomed in topic is.
Hold a snake.
Hold a snake.
Ew.
I got to hold a snake. We'll have to read his story to find out. So remember, when we think of our small moment story, go ahead and take your hand and place it in your lap. When we think of our small moment story, we have to think just like this camera. There's a lot of things in this room, right? But if I wanted to focus in on something, I have to remember
Wow.
to zoom in.
What picture did you say?
We'll see.
Oh,
Let's see what I zoomed in on.
Oh no! Look at the picture of me. Yeah. Oh what?
Table 3. I zoomed in on table
What?
3.
What?
All right, let's see. So remember, I have this camera. It's like my brain. And then I'm going to zoom in onto my topic. What I want you to do right now, think of your zoomed in small moment story and focus. When you have that zoomed in idea, I want you to go like this so I know that you're zoomed in, that you are ready. I see some people that are zoomed in. Some people that are zoomed in. You guys have your ideas?
Yep.
All right, what I want you to do is place that idea on your nose. I want you to stand up quiet and take that idea back to your seat. And you are going to draw on the sticky note that I hand to you the first part of your small moment story that is zoomed in. Take it back quietly.